to the morning show. And Taryn, good morning.
Good morning, Armin. How are you this morning?
I am doing good. You know, we have Ed, right?
Well, of
Ed
course.
is ready to talk to us about, I know you got some fresh information for us, health and fitness. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning, Armin. Good morning, Tyra.
Good morning, Ed.
How you guys feeling? Well, I don't have to ask. I
We
don't
are
know
good.
how you feel.
Yeah, we good. Good. Tell us, it's a Friday, folks. Some folks might say, you know what, the weather I'm not going out today, but I'm going to sit down and listen to Ed this morning.
Good. This is a captive audience. All right, listen. What I wanted to talk about today with our folks out there is what I call public enemy number one.
Yeah.
A few questions has been asked about this on the blog, and public enemy number one. What's that?
I would have said fat.
That's number three.
Yeah.
Public enemy number three. Public enemy number one is sugar.
Ah, yeah.
Right?
Ed has told us that
I sure know that there.
Sugar, abuse of sugar, I should say, harms our, especially refined sugar. That's what we're talking about, of course. Harms us in many, many ways.
Yeah.
One of the obvious ways is weight management. You know, belly fat. You know, this is a big deal with everybody. You want to know how to get rid of belly fat.
Yeah.
Well, the important thing that the message I want to deliver is that sugar, refined sugar, is like cocaine. It is not a sustained energy source. Our body has a natural affinity for sugar because sugar is quick energy.
Yeah.
Sucrose, fructose. And we need energy. Even at rest, the human body needs a certain amount of energy to fulfill all the bodily functions that takes place in the body as we're even sleeping.
Yeah.
So, but the problem is that sugar is addicting, right? And that's the reason I say it's kind of like cocaine. It gives you a rush,
Yes, man.
and then it's not sustained, right?
Yeah.
And then it drops you, and when it drops you, it leaves you with cravings.
You want more?
For more, right? Now this is the problem now because we don't know when to stop,
Yeah.
right? And you know, there are some people who would sneak into the refrigerator in the kitchen at night, and what they're looking for is sweets,
Ice cream.
right? So what we have to do, most of us are already addicted to this. Here in Belize, we have a problem with it. The sodas, the fruit juices, and the fruit juices especially are a problem because we think it's healthy.
Yes, but it's
But-
not.
but
It's
it-
loaded with sugar.
Sometimes it has more sugar than the sodas.
Sometimes the juice not sweet like that, man.
Sometimes the fruit not sweet when
The
they make
fruit,
the juice, so
the
they have
fruit
to.
not sweet.
Sugar.
That's right. Yeah, the fruit not
Right.
sweet.
So what do? A lot of people come to me for advice about weight management, losing weight. And one of the first things that has to be done, besides getting the head together and understanding that you don't lose weight to get healthy, you have to get healthy to lose weight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right?
Repeat that for me, Ed.
You don't lose weight to get healthy. You have to get healthy to lose weight.
That's my next T-shirt.
So you have to
Copyright that.
you have to start making some changes in your lifestyle and your nutrition to get healthy. That way you don't have to be fighting tooth and nail with body fat.
Yeah.
Body fat is public enemy number 3, but it's a docile enemy. It just sits there, right? And it does nothing. But that's the problem. It has to be carried around. So we have to we have to fight with it. We have to, But the bottom line is this: when it comes to sugar, what we have to do as we start out on a program is we have to purge our body of all the damaging effects of sugar. This is the first thing I advise my people to do. First of all, 21 days with no sweets.
21 days.
No sweets.
When you say
Absolutely
sweet, nothing,
no sweets.
Nothing sugar.
Sweet.
No added sugar.
Absolutely. Not just sugar.
But
No
anything.
fruits as well.
Okay. Oh.
Nothing, absolutely nothing sweet.
So,
21 days.
What are you talking to substitute that? Just
Well, I would suggest, okay,
fish,
you don't,
eat all that. You get your fish, your
well,
vegetables.
That's it, you know. But of course, when you're addicted to something, it's kind of harsh because
like
you
detox.
get withdrawal effects, right? Some
get
people
miserable?
break out miserable. That's one. Break out in cold sweat, all kind of
You wonder
stuff.
why I was always miserable.
Get your sugar.
But so I
21
believe
days.
that it's okay to let yourself down easy
Yeah.
by using what we call some sugar substitutes. But that is a challenge in itself. That area is loaded with challenges. So one of the things I wanted to share today especially is about sugar substitutes.
All right.
The ones that are good and the ones that we really need to stay away from,
Okay.
right? So and so we're talking about, you know, this 21 days, no sweets, no fruits. Now, before I get into the substitutes, the reason why we cut the fruits out as well is because fruits contain sugar as well.
Yeah.
But this is natural sugar. This is what I call nature's candy.
The good
Right?
sugar.
And this is the good one, right? But in order to stabilize our blood sugar, we just need to cut it all out.
Yeah.
And give it 21 days. It takes about 21 days for our body to adapt to a new habit. So 21 days after that, you can take on back just nature's candy.
Okay.
And you can stay away from the processed sugar as long as you can. Because whenever you take it back into your system, you're back to where you was again.
Can we get into some of those?
Yes, let's do that quickly. Okay, number one, let's look at the best. We have 4 best ones and 3 ones to avoid.
Okay.
The best one is honey.
Ah.
You want to lose those love handles fast? Sweeten your morning cup of coffee with honey. A study in the Scientific World Journal found that when subjects are given equal amounts of either honey or sugar, those in the honey group actually saw a reduction in both body weight and body fat.
Oh.
What's more, this natural elixir has trace amounts of niacin, riboflavin, thiamine, vitamin B6, free radical fighting antioxidants, and in raw form, gut-friendly bacteria. So honey is really, really good. This natural sugar substitute topped the list of every expert we spoke to for good reasons. It's low glycemic on the glycemic index. It keeps sugar levels in check.
Okay.
Right?
So honey 1.
Right, and it's up to 50% sweeter than the white stuff. So
Nice.
honey is sweeter. So your sweet tooth will be satisfied with less.
I
All right.
like that.
Number 1 is honey. All right. So what's number 2? Agave. A lot of people haven't heard about agave nectar, but it is, you know, you can get it at the health food store.
Okay.
Right?
In Belize?
Yeah. On the boulevard.
Okay.
Looking for a sugar substitute not concocted in the test tube? This honey-like sweetener is made from sap found in the core of agave plant. It's sweeter than table sugar, so you can use less to get the same results, while at the same time boosting your recommended daily allowance of vitamins and minerals. It has trace amounts of calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium. Agave nectar also has a lower glycemic index than table sugar because of its high fructose count. So it won't cause a spike in blood sugar levels, right?
Nice.
Now, this is important. This spike, when blood sugar level spikes, insulin spikes. When insulin spikes, fat burning stops.
Yeah.
Comes to a screeching halt, and then the body wants to store more fat. So that's number 2. Let's move on. Number 3.
Honey, agave, number 3.
Number 3 is stevia, or stevia.
Oh,
Aka sweet leaf, they call it sweet leaf.
Okay.
Right? It's a natural, made from Stevia rhubardiana, a plant indigenous to Paraguay and Brazil. This 0-calorie sugar substitute, 0 calorie, take note of that, tastes just like table sugar and won't cause a jump in blood sugar levels. In fact, a study in the journal Metabolism showed that stevia increased insulin production in lab animals, a potential boon for diabetics. Look
okay.
for the FDA-approved purified extract of stevia. Riviana on the ingredient list. All right, let's go on. So stevia. That's a
Stevia.
very good one.
Okay.
Right? The next, okay. So now we're going to,
The three.
we got one more.
Oh, one more.
One more.
Okay.
Is sucralose.
Okay.
Aka, Splenda. That's the one that's in the little packets. Sucralose.
Okay. Okay.
Splenda.
Yeah.
It
Splenda.
it seems we can have our cake and eat it too. This zero-calorie sugar substitute has shown no harmful effects to humans. It also holds up well when heated, so you can safely add it to your grandma's famous whoopie pie recipes. But keep in mind, foods tend to bake faster when you use sucralose.
Okay. So the two that Belizeans are familiar with is the honey and the Splenda.
Right.
We know about those.
Right.
So there are two substitutes.
Now, Splenda, this one was, a lot of people were skeptic. I was a skeptic about this
Yeah,
one.
me
Whenever I saw sucralose on anything, I refrained from using it because it was questionable.
Yeah.
Right? But then the research was conducted and the conclusions were made by the scientists, and it's now beyond a shadow of doubt that what we feared is not really so.
Okay.
So that's 4.
Yeah. We have 3 in
4
terms
good
of.
ones. So we have 3 to avoid. These
To
are
avoid.
the artificial, these are the man-made
Okay.
sugar substitute. And here, let's look at those. Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is known as acesulfame K. This sugar substitute has been approved since 1988.
Okay.
But you probably didn't know it's being used in your favorite foods and drinks. Think like ice cream, fruit juices, as well as some personal care items such as toothpaste, mouthwash. Notice, sometimes the toothpaste.
You're nice.
tastes
You
kinda
like
sweet.
it.
You want to eat it, right? That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Look for it in the ingredient list as acesulfame K, acesulfame potassium, ACEK, or sonnet. According to celebrity nutritionist Lisa DeFazio, MSRD, this contains the carcinogen methylene chloride.
Okay.
When you hear that big word carcinogen, avoid that one, right?
That French is how people yes.
Yeah.
That's one. That's the next
causing.
two.
That's
next
one. Number 2 is aspartame. Aka, equal or NutraSweet. We're familiar with that,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Equal
yeah.
or NutraSweet.
Avoid that one.
It is this NutraSweet is found in mostly all diet products, right? Low fat, low, it is found in a whopping 6,000 foods, including cereals, sodas, and even your favorite sugarless gum.
Wow.
This sugar substitute has been scientifically proven to cause health problems in humans and animals. A study in the journal Neurology showed that some people are particularly susceptible to headaches caused by aspartame, while animal studies have linked this artificial sweetener to cancer. This sugar substitute is also life-threatening no-no for people with PKU. PKU is a rare condition in which their body can't break down phenylalanine. Phenylalanine.
Okay.
A main component of aspartame. Right? So that's number 2. And number 3 is saccharin. Saccharin. Aka, sweet and low.
Oh, sweet and
Better
low.
known
Okay.
as sweet and low.
All right.
So most of the ones that we see on the table.
Oh, this is Splenda nice. But the equal and the sweet and low kind
It's been
of.
tested.
Yeah.
It's been clinically tested and
Okay.
it's been declared as safe. I accept it now because the company that I trust, right? A company by the name of Melaleuca, the wellness company, they paid the scientists to conduct the research.
Okay.
And they came out with the results of the research, and so but prior to that research, I avoided sucralose like a plague because it's in a lot of protein powders, protein supplements. It's in a lot of supplements. A lot of the shakes that they're trying to avoid sugar, so they put sucralose in. You'll see it on the label. So I used to avoid it.
Ed,
right?
we got to wrap up.
man.
Final words. I love that. I love the information right there. If folks would like to get some more from you.
Of course, you know, I always offer this info in a little ebook format.
Yes.
So I can electronically just send it, email it to somebody. So anybody wish to really get this info, I'd be happy to send it. All they need to do is send me a text at 615-4475, 615-4475, and I will share this information. Let yourself down easy.
Yes.
Of the sugar. Take your 21 days, right?
Yes.
So this is like a sugar detox, right?
I want ask the crowd to start to buy honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't got honey in my coffee.
Who
So
you
I
got
feel
in
kind
your
of
coffee?
guilty when
Who
it
you got
share
in your
that.
coffee, I mean?
So one of the what you call it? One of the
Sweet and low?
no. Brown sugar good for
Yeah,
you,
brown
man?
sugar
Sugar is
better.
okay.
Yes,
Brown
yes,
sugar.
yeah. I got
What
some
is-
brown
what is
sugar
sugar?
in my. But it is sugar.
It is sugar.
Yeah, so I'll try honey
It's
next
not
week.
refined.
Next week, Friday, when you come and I'm drinking a coffee,
I'll check it.
honey. Thank you, Ed. Enjoy your weekend. Stay dry. When we come back, we have our family from Caribbean. They got some big news for you, but you
That's
don't want
right.
to miss out. We'll be back.